Today on Destination Polaris, we crank up the heat out west with a visit to Oregon, lava fields and lava caves. This isn't the Oregon we expected. Destination Polaris starts right now.
Destination Polaris is presented by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications.
Welcome to Destination Polaris. This week, we're in Oregon. We got the mountains that way, the desert that way, and everywhere in between, we got lava.
I mean, we go anywhere from desert terrain to in the middle of the mountains to out by lakes.
We'll go crawl on lava rocks. We'll go up in the mountains. Any kind of different geography, we're gonna hit it.
And it all takes place right outside Bend, Oregon. The town of Bend is located just over 3 hours south of Portland. Known for its many breweries,
we have a huge number of breweries here in Bend.
So cheers to Bend, huh?
Cheers.
There it is.
People come to Bend to drink beer. Most of the breweries are family-oriented. 10 Barrel is probably a very familiar and common name.
who doesn't love a tall, cold one?
This one climbs up on a bar stool and asks for a beer.
But hey, it's not the only reason to come to Bend. Bend also makes a great base camp for some killer riding.
Central Oregon has the largest selection of ATV and off-road trails anywhere in the Pacific Northwest. It's just incredible.
Louis Seals would know. He's one of the co-owners of the locally based tour company, Outriders Northwest.
We're a guided half-day and full-day tour company here in Central Oregon. We'll take you places that you wouldn't be able to access in any other way.
Louis, along with his partner Bill Jocelyn, kicked off their guiding service last year.
We have 4 different locations that we operate out of.
We have juniper forest out to the east along with ponderosa pine down by the monument. As you get more in the Cascades, you have Douglas fir, spruce trees, some hemlock. We have over a dozen tours, and our lava tour is one of our top 3.
You come to Monument, which is lava, and you're riding around it or on it or through it. And then there's East Fort Rock, which is high desert, which gets you more into the mountainous area, steeper climbs, more long-range views. You can really see the mountains. It's incredible. Every single person that goes on our tours has the most incredible time of their lives. It's just an experience you can't get anywhere else. It goes on and on and on, and nobody knows it's there.
We hooked up the guys for a few days and cherry-picked some of their best rides.
We're gonna take you all over Central Oregon.
We put lead guide Alex Moore in charge. Woo! Alex, take it away.
We're gonna go north, south, east, and west of Central Oregon. People don't know that Oregon has deserts out here. They don't know about all the mountains that you can get up close and personal and interact with. They don't know about lava rock. There's a lot of unseen territories in Oregon that are overlooked.
First stop on our tour, Sugar Pine Butte.
And this is where you bring your tours.
Yep. So we bring people up here, and then it's kind of a reference point for later on when we get to an even bigger lookout, so you get to see how far you've gone to.
So a spectacular view that is kind of crummy today.
Yep.
But we got a nice little replacement right there today.
Yeah, we got a little bit of something to look at.
Yeah.
No biggie. If the weather stinks in the mountains, then just roll down to the desert.
I mean, it could be 80 degrees one day, and then the next, we could have snow where we're going. You know, so it's kind of crazy. It's kind of fun. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's what makes this area of Oregon so great.
Trails are almost endless out here. You could turn the corner and 1 minute you're in a heavy, dense tree, forest-ish area, and then you turn a corner and all of a sudden there's no trees, no hills, nothing, just flat desert, and it's just right around the corner.
We're gonna stop for a quick bite,
Gentlemen, sandwiches.
but when we come back, we head underground.
Stick around, our ride continues as we head back in time to an old nuclear bomb shelter. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications. Super ATV, your trusted source for high-quality parts and accessories. And by Aluma Trailers, the best aluminum trailers available.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris. We're in Central Oregon, near the city of Bend. It's the perfect base camp for nightlife.
Everybody loves beer here, beer and activities.
But during the day, it's an outdoor playground.
There's so many cool destinations and fun places to go. Pretty soon, friends and family, everybody was asking, how can we get to these places? How can we see it?
That's where Outriders Northwest comes in. They'll take you just about anywhere you want to go.
We have 4 different locations that we base our tours out of, so we have different routes that we can take to get to destinations that we want to go to.
And most people want to go see the lava.
Central Oregon is known for all the volcanoes around here. There's a lot of volcanoes, whether they're active or dormant, but every little butte is technically a volcano around here.
One of the best spots to see lava is Derrick Cave.
So we've reached one of our major destinations today, Derrick Cave, and I'm guessing it's that way. Should we go?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do that.
This cave better be good. That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. Nice, look at this. Dude, you got one cave over here and you got another one, which I guess is Derrick's cave, this one. That's, is that Dennis's cave or?
It could be. I think it's the neighbor cave.
It's the neighbor cave over there.
Let's go down.
You first.
All right, I'll lead the way.
You wanna go all the way in?
Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark.
All right.
Did you bring a flashlight?
No, I don't think I need one, man. Look at the other side. You can see right through it.
You know, you walk up to it, it's impressive because of the opening, but then once you're actually in it, it's totally different than what you would expect.
It's a 1/4 mile long, 30 feet tall, and 50 feet wide.
it's phenomenal. There's lava tubes all over Central Oregon. That just happens to be an easy to reach one that's really neat to explore.
Go yonder.
Got a super splunker.
I dig that. You know, so on the sign out front, it said in the 60s, this used to be a nuclear bomb shelter. Like, wouldn't do you any good right here. Giant hole where the bomb just comes right through and then goes poof.
I could live in here.
Do you want that room or do you want that room?
I'm doing the far room.
You're doing the
far room.
The master cave over there? This is neat. I don't know if I've been in a cave ever like this.
I don't think I have either.
Huh.
This is unique.
That was seriously so awesome. Where are we headed next?
There's this juniper tree that's just sitting there amongst all the pine trees. And it's probably 8 to 10 feet in diameter. It's about 80 to 100 feet tall. It's been there for about 170 years, and you don't see that every day.
All right, I'm in. How do we get there?
Okay, so we're in this area here, and we want to get over here. And then this will take us straight to the tree. So we use GPS tablets. We use a Forest Service map. We download that onto the tablet. Then we do research and find points of interest. And then once we've done that, we go out and do exploring and figure out which trails have a variety of terrain.
We dropped a pin and headed to the juniper tree.
All right, who's gonna climb it first? When you look straight up at it, that's crazy. Alex, how old are we talking here on this tree?
This tree's 170 years old, give or take.
I'm just trying to figure out where I should carve DP into this tree. Totally kidding, totally kidding. Should we all just hold hands around the tree and give it a big hug?
You can't come to Oregon and not do a little tree hugging.
Oh, Oregon, I love you.
Feel the love and then prepare to feel the fire. Because we're about to do something we've never done before.
You know what's better than standing in a lava field that stretches 12 miles long? Riding in one. That's next. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Kicker and SSB Works. Go wherever your music takes you. And by KMC Wheels, precision for chaos. And by B&W Trailer Hitches, towing adventure. And by Polaris Visa Card, power your passion. Earn Polaris cash on all of your purchases.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris. You know, we've ridden all over the country, in fact, all over the world, and never, not once, have we ridden in a lava field until right now.
The Newberry Volcano is a shield volcano. It erupted about 70,000 years ago and created Paulina Lake and East Lake, which is about 7 miles from here. It's part of the Newberry Monument, which is a national park that's been developed to preserve the volcano and the lava fields here in Central Oregon. As opposed to blowing its top like Mount St. Helens. Newberry Volcano is a series of lava tubes and the lava flows from those and creates these extensive lava fields. Molten lava flows out of the lava tubes, right, and creates a river. Then it kind of takes its own path, and then as that cools and the lava separates and cracks and opens, then it creates these fields of just dried lava rock. These lava flows go for about 12 miles, and it's just incredible that we're able to drive across this and on it.
It doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. I mean, they might do a little of it in Hawaii, but as far as we've researched, no one else has the opportunity to drive across lava.
And the fact that you get to cruise right on it, you know, you're driving right on top of it, a big lava field, not even just like a small patch, is pretty interesting and a lot of fun, unique experience.
It's just part of what we do. It's amazing. People reference it as though they're on the moon. It's something so different. We're just truly blessed. I mean, it's such a great opportunity to be able to share this with people. I mean, that was our goal from the very beginning, and it's been very satisfying. It's a lot of fun.
Wow, that was amazing. And our trip isn't even done yet. When we come back, we put the hammer down and open things up. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Brimstone. Camp, ride, and kick back at Brimstone. And by BF Goodrich Tires, who asks you, are you driver enough? And by Walton's, everything but the meat.
Welcome back to DP. We've seen the mountains, the desert, lava fields. What doesn't Central Oregon have to offer?
It's amazing. It's like kind of a one-in-a-lifetime experience. Everything's an adventure. Every day can be different.
I'll say we've never seen anything like it.
You know, it's fun. It never gets tiring, never gets old.
The guys at Outriders Northwest live by one simple motto.
Yeah, at Outriders we have a motto, and it's Go Explore.
Isn't that the truth? There's so much to see and so many places to ride.
Most people picture all the trees and woods and the coastline. It's a little more high desert terrain, and it's definitely really different kind of riding out here. We got a lot of trail systems. They're opening a lot more trails side by sides. It's just making it a lot more user-friendly for everybody to get out and ride. Over on the other side, more on the west side of the state, we got the dunes, we have more forest and stuff that's open for riding, so we've got just a very diverse riding out here.
And if that doesn't convince you to visit Oregon, here's the clincher.
It doesn't rain as much like as everybody expects Oregon to be wet and rainy. This area is a lot drier.
Oh man, sign me up. We wrapped up our trip with an evening by the lake.
This next season, we're going to be moving into some camping.
Ride time, fishing time, sleeping time, back on the machines, cover 60 miles, and yet get to camp at the lake. And we're also doing a Oregon Outback tour, which would be 4 days, 3 nights, 400 miles. And that's quite the tour.
I think it is a unique spot. You know, if you come to Central Oregon, it kind of caters to everybody.
The locals have a saying around Bend.
You see a lot of bumper stickers that says, Bend, Oregon sucks.
My advice, don't take it seriously.
You know, it's kind of a joke, so it's kind of a paradise here. It is.
This is where we're doing it, and this is the best place that we know of on the planet.